The afternoon sun cast long, golden streaks across the driveway where Kevin knelt, his hands steady on the handlebars of the small bicycle. The boy pedaled with a fierce, unstable determination.
Their laughter drifted through the air, a light, melodic sound that seemed to belong to a world Whitney only knew from a distance.
Inside the house, the silence was different. It was heavy and sterile. Whitney stood by the window, her reflection ghosting over the glass like a haunting memory of the woman she used to be.
The phone vibrates against the marble countertop. Whitney picked it up, her manager's voice crackling with an energy, talking about Paris, the tour contract. For years, she had lived for that roar, the thunder of thousands of fans screaming her name.
But as she looked at her son, he didn't look back at the house. He didn't look for her. In that silence, she realized he had learned a painful lesson. His mother was a visitor, a guest in his world, not a fixture of his daily life.
Whitney walked to the back door, smiling, calling her son. Her son looked up, his eyes widening in a surprise. "Mom?" he asked. She stepped onto the lawn, the grass soft beneath her feet. As she reached for the bicycle handle, her fingers brushed Kevin's hand. The contact was brief, yet the distance between them felt like miles. She said, "Let me try."
Her voice barely whispers. Suddenly, the phone in her pocket buzzed again.
She pulled it out, and the screen illuminated her face with the word manager. Kevin watched her. He didn't speak, and he didn't try to pull her back. He simply held the bike steady, waiting to see if she would answer the call of the phone or the call of the boy standing right in front of her. Whitney looked at the glowing screen, then at her son, who was waiting for her to be a mother rather than an icon. With a steady thumb, she pressed the power button.
The screen went black, plunging the garden back into its natural twilight. "I'm here," she whispered.
The boy pushed off, and for the first time in months, he didn't look at Kevin for approval. He looked at her. He saw her.
The world of arenas and signatures felt like a dream she was finally waking up from, even if the waking was terrifying. As the sun began to set, the long shadows stretched like grasping fingers toward the house.
The phone sat abandoned on the grass, in the dark. In her office, the tour contract remained unsigned.
It was a piece that felt fragile, burdened by the unspoken question of what would happen when tomorrow come and the manager calling again. Kevin stood up and walked toward the porch without a word. He didn't look back at her. The distance was already there, carved into the very space between them by years of absence. She knew that choosing this single moment was not a victory, but only at the beginning of a much harder war. The war to stay in, the war to be present, the war to bridge the miles that still lay between her and the people she loved.